Super Draco here, and we're back for episode 13 of Why, the show where I don't always have an answer for that question. So today we're building a Goat Guns model M1 Garand. Now, why did I buy this? Because the M1 Garand is a firearm that I love and I would dearly like to own. So, opening the package, it includes some stickers, the gun itself, a display stand, and a strap, as well as a magazine rack, some more stickers. So, yeah. Now, anyway, so the actual why. There are three firearms I would like to own before I die. An M1 Garand, whether it's original or a reproduction, I don't care. A Mauser C9, and a Colt single action army. Because the Mauser is an anomaly. We can ignore that, but it's also the basis for Han Solo's blaster in Star Wars, but that's not why I like it. The single action army, because it's apparently considered by many to be the finest revolver handgun ever made. And the M1 Garand, I want one of these because everything about it is iconic, and going into World War II, until automatons replaced them, these weapons were fighting us across Europe. And I guess also the Japanese island, or the island hopping the Pacific, but still. So anyway, getting into it, first things first, this model is all die cast. So even though it looks wood grain, the stock in the body is actually metal. So to build our replica, we're going to take this trigger mechanism and it just drops right in. And just like that. So then we just take the barrel assembly, and then that's going to go on top of it. Now, I'm having a little difficulty because it's all metal. There were two things I could have done to make this easier on myself. The first was I could have used a little bit of oil to lube this and make everything slide in a little better. But the other thing is because it's not metal, I just need to stop being a wuss and actually put some force into it. So we're going to cut till I have it properly in place. Okay, now that it's all the way together, we've got this little tool and a couple of bolts. The long bolt is going to go at the back, and the short bolt will go more towards the front. So using our included tool, we're just going to drive it in. So with our model built, as you can see, the operating handle, or the operating rod handle works, or is that a charging handle? Either way, once the bolt's open, we can drop in our magazine, well, that's actually a clip, and then the bolt slides shut. And just like the real deal, there we go. Now, obviously, because this is just a toy, it doesn't fire. Now, to eject the clip, you hit the eject button just like on the real deal. And just to show it off, the bullets are actually individual pieces on the clip. So once again, we put it in, make sure it's all the way down, and if that were the real thing, I would have had what they call Garand thumb. That occurs when the bolt slams shut on your finger or on your thumb. So yeah, that's the whole thing. The only thing we got left is to put on the strap. And that bolt fell out, so we're going to put that in real quick. Don't know how that happened. Alright. And now for the strap. I actually pulled up a video instruction guide from World War II of how to put the strap on an M1 because I could not decipher these instructions to save my life about the strap. You might have more luck than I will, but yeah. Basically, the long and short of it is there's multiple ways to put this strap on, but the most common is that you sling it between the rear and the middle. I guess you'd call it, I don't know the name of it. I guess the hanger or the whatever you want to call it. But you sling it over that so that when you're not using the rifle, you can just sling it over your shoulder. So, again, getting this on there wasn't easy. So, you may want to omit it on yours. I'm debating taking it off mine for just display, but it is real leather. So I think we're just going to jump ahead because we don't need another 5 minutes of me futzing with this strap. Okay, so for the stand, all we're going to do is we're going to take the base and the arms just slide through all the way up. Just that easy, and then we put our model M1 Garand right on the stand. It sits better without the strap, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.